Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV No Trail of Tears, our Cherokee Iron Man campaign. Let's jump right in. Alright, so right now we are pretty much waiting till we can make money before we go to war. And then the war looks to probably be against the Potawatomi because nobody wants to join us against the Creek. Sad, but nobody wants to join us against fighting the Creek. So the Potawatomi is going to be our choice. We do have, we did change our, we did change who we were allied to. We decided the Chickasaw were not going to be much help, so we got rid of them. Since the Chickasaw changed their alliance to Creek, or changed their rivalry to the Creek, we decided that we would ally them for a much stronger ally in our wars. And considering the Fox has 12 regiments, and I saw that Cabo had like 12 as well, I think it was probably the best choice. And now we have a chief's reputation is tarnished. We're gonna be ruthless, so some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how our chief is a ruthless powermonger. Powermonger? Okay. This might impact our relations with other countries. Well, ruthless? Me? Never. And because we are a naive enthusiast, we get this? So which one's naive enthusiast? Is that the... Yeah, it's our bad thing means that we can only lose 5 prestige instead of more from that. So I'll take it. Alright. So they have moved again, and they're no longer next to me. Can I... Yeah, we can still declare war on them. Not a problem. It's a shame they're not next to me anymore, but that's fine. I think we'll build our spy network over here some more. It looks like the Iroquois have gone to war against the Huron. Nope, not against the Huron. The Huron have paid their army out to the one that they were at war, to the people they're at war with. So there is a war on our continent. Not a very big one. But because the Huron rented their army out, it looks like the Iroquois are going to lose that war. Oh well. We are losing quite a bit of money because of our reinforcements. I think I'm going to shift consolidate. That will change the amount of money that we're losing by a little bit. So we won't lose as much. Our colony is very close. We are just shy of 100 short. So we got 103 more guys that we need, and then we will have our first colony. And because we took our first Splendor decision of higher developed colonies, this little 221 is going to become a 332 once it finishes, which will be very nice. Alright, money is still a problem, unfortunately, and it is going to continue to be a problem, I see, in the future. Until we either stop colonizing or start making more money. Alright, we still have our inflation guy, who once he dies or we lose all of our inflation, we'll get rid of that. Our final truce expired, so we now have no more truces with anybody. And we will just wait a little bit and see how things go. So once this colony finishes, we will be making money. I should be able to go on full maintenance by then. Or then, go on full maintenance then, and hopefully hire a couple more guys, get up to our force limit, so that we can actually fight in this war and not be terrified. So, yeah. Your truce with the Creek is up. So, I wonder if you would join a fight against the Creek. Let's stop building spy network and check that. No, because we do not have a conquest war. We just have humiliate, and you cannot take land in a humiliate war. So, a disadvantage, but it's okay. The whole point of the war is to get higher power projection. Because if we can get up to 50 power projection, we can make more monarch points. And more monarch points is good. The Fox are in a war. Okay, they are fighting the Huron. Okay. These guys are not. So, it looks like the Huron are defenders against Osaga in the humiliation of these guys, Illuwaki. So Osaga declared war on Illuwaki for humiliate, and they have called in their allies, but not the Federation members. And it looks like they're still the Chickaw are still in my Federation, but they have found some other allies. So I don't know how this is going to change who will join this war or not, and how well things are going to go for them. So the Huron still have rented out most of their army, so hopefully they'll get that back. This probably means we won't be able to declare war. Our money is actually losing. We have to drop our maintenance to 0. And hope that we don't lose any more money, because I really don't want to take a loan. If this drops again, I'll have to drop maintenance. The Huron are fighting some of our enemies. It did drop. Drop colonial maintenance just a little bit. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the Huron is going to be fighting some of our enemies. You are fighting those guys. All right. Fighting the Fox and the other people. But the advantage is that now that the Fox's army is gone, we could actually, if their war continues, we might be able to declare war, siege down the Fox really fast, and piece them out like right away in this war, in our war, which would be very nice, if they even would join. But we'll have to wait and see. We're almost done with our colony. We are making a little bit of money because I had dropped maintenance on the colony. Unfortunately, that does mean we are growing at a slightly lower rate. I wonder if I raise it by 1 click. And it is still at 28, so we'll drop down by 1 more. It rounds down, apparently. Make a little bit more money, which is nice. So the Huron's army is back. So it looks like the war against the Iroquois is gone. That's good. The Huron will be fighting those guys, and we'll see how these wars go and how our war will end up going eventually. I really, really want this colony to finish so I can start making money again. We're almost there. I'm really hoping in under a year, but it's probably going to be like a year, depending on how lucky we get with the new settlers from our colonist. But once that's done, we'll have money, we can raise maintenance, and we can start going to war, hopefully. Please, I want to start doing something. Condottieri, so Osaga, who is the enemy, would like to rent Condottieri. I would not like to sell you Condottieri. I do not want to help my enemy, or the ally of my enemy, in this case. So, we lose 30 ducats. We don't need the 200 pop, so I'm just going to take the 50 pop and the decrease, because that finishes our colonist. And we are now making 2 ducats. Raise maintenance to full. Let's get ready for war. Our colony is finished, which is fantastic. We can state this. So it will cost us 15 in maintenance if we do. Right now, I don't think we're going to make 15 if we complete this, are we? Let's see. We make 1 ducat in production, and we make a yearly of 3 ducats here. This is a monthly maintenance, I believe. I don't know if we're actually going to make money by stating this or not. What area is it in? It is in this one. So we are going to be colonizing more of this. Should I make it a state now and get the money? Yeah, we'll do it. Make it a state. Full core it. Autonomy will go down to 0. We only make 13 ducats here. We are losing. It looks, or are we? Cherokee maintenance is only 0.5, so maybe we're not. Maybe we are making money from that. It's hard to say. Alright, let's train. We do need money in order to train more guys, so we do have to wait until we have money. The Huron has sent the enemies packing, it looks like. Alright, it looks like this war might be turning around for these guys. Now that the Huron can focus over here. That's the Fox's army. They are all coming to help in this fight. Nope, they are going to lose. Oh no, are they? It's hard to say. We gain 2 unrest or we lose 10 prestige. National unrest. What is our current national unrest? -3. I'll take the unrest, actually. Because that's only a temporary modifier. And we shouldn't have any more problems. Colony established. Restricted colony expansion. Alright. So that's a global thing. That -10. That's unfortunate. But it's only for 2 years. We should not have any more separatist problems with these guys. Because they'll tick down. And we have this unrest for 8 years, so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Here's the fight. Who are you? You are Ojabo and Fox. Okay, so that bird guy is these guys up here. Ojawa. So it looks like they lost. That's unfortunate. The people we wanted to win lost. It's not good. Real quick, I want to check and see who will join in this war. We cannot because we don't have a diplomat. Call back our spy. Alright, so still everybody on their side, and the Huron will not because they are currently in another war. How many favors do we have over here? 7. So if I can wait 3 years, we can call in the Chickasaw. If I can wait 3 years, do I want to wait 3 years? It is just a humiliate war. I want to get my army up first. So, let's start training 1 guy. We make 2 ducats a year, or a month, which is nice. 2 ducats a month, our inflation is still going down. We could hire a military advisor to help get some more military points. Ooh, there's a discipline guy, and a morale of armies guy who's level 2. I really wish he was level 1. Alright, let's get our army up first. And then we'll save up some more money and see if we if we get more. Alright. So autonomy continues to tick down in these. It will continue to tick down as time goes, which is good. We are waiting on our wars. Oh, the Fox is training more troops, it looks like. Huron is trying to siege them back while they are being sieged down. No, they're not being sieged down. Those are your guys. Alright. Ottawa is being sieged down. Ottawa is in the Federation, isn't it? Or is it not? No, it's not. Ottawa is not in his Federation. So it looks like the Creek and the Kobo are going to be the big problems down here. So I probably do want to wait for the Chickasaw. So that means, okay, only 2 years now. So it says January of next year, but I'm not sure how accurate that is going to be. We do want to get 1 more guy to get us to our force limit of 10. Oh, we actually have a force limit of 12 now since we expanded. That is very good. That means we will actually be able to win field as many troops as most of our enemies individually. Alright, I would like to start this colony, but unfortunately, needing a larger army for this next war is a hindrance on that. Alright. So we're going to have a 10 stack, which will be nice. I'm waiting for the Chickasaw to be able to be called in on this Humiliate War. I believe that is the only thing stopping him from joining us right now is the lack of favors. Yes. It does. I do not have a distant war thing here, so it should be fine. The Huron's already fighting them. Hopefully the Huron will beat them, because if the Huron beats them up a lot, if these guys get beat up a lot, then that will be great. The weaker my enemies are, the better. And we'll probably get war reps from everybody, assuming we can win our war. Alright, we're getting there. Almost time for war again, guys. I know it's been quite a few episodes, but we're getting there. We're gonna start fighting very soon. Very, very soon. I'm gonna let my treasury tick up a little bit before I train some more guys. Alright. Alright. Iroquois still's not in a war. So how's this war over here? So they're still going. They are winning their war because they have these guys sieged down. That is not good, but it does mean that they're staying in their war. There's the Fox, the rest of the Fox's army. I could probably get close to stack wiping these three. Oh, Ottawa's fighting them. Okay, that's good. Let's see, I wonder, do you have morale of armies? No. Do you have any military ideas? No. Do you have military ideas? Recovery speed, but that's it. You have land force limit, yes. You have recovery speed. Basic native ideas. You have recovery speed. Alright, so those are like basic native ideas. Alright. Where are we at? Should be at... No, we're still at 8. So we'll tick up to 9 this year. And then we can get to 10 next year. So in 1483, midway through probably, we can declare our war. Unless, of course, we get a bunch of, like, this federation suddenly disbands and we can just kill them, like, right away. Because that would be very nice, if I do say so myself. Right. So we're just boosting with all of our allies. Hard. Oh, the Huron are starting to get sieged down. That's not good. Oh, they took it back. Alright. The Fox is coming up. The Fox is going to smash Ottawa. Huron is getting more troops in their army. Oh, and the Chickasaw have declared war on the Creek. What kind of a war is this? Your faithful ally is requesting that you come to their aid in the so Cambodia is trying to take control of Chickasaw territory. So who are you at war with? Okay, so it looks like it's just these guys because it is an offensive war on their part. We will be fighting them. So we will accept this, but I want to get my army down here first. Or at least... Alright. We will now accept. And they have moved up here. So actually, yeah, let's come down here and let's siege out some Creek land. And since we are at war with the Creek, we will gain some power projection. So this is the Creek capital, so we want 3 guys there. They are moving up. We are going to leave 1, 2, 3 guys. Send the rest of them over here. Siege that down. And we'll see if they are going to move over here or not. Okay, so they're moving up to attack. So moving into attack would be a good thing. We'll see. Alright. So that is offensive on our part. I should probably move into help. Just leave one guy. Send up some reinforcements. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win, even with my help. Yeah, it's not enough. Poop. Boogers. Alright, we took that. Retreat back there. I don't want you to get caught out. We've definitely lost this fight, so we're going to be pulled back. And they should just be, yeah, they're just working on sieging that down. So we'll get our guys back. We'll take down his capital if we can. We don't have a siege leader. Can I get another leader? Alright, I can't. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I just looked over at the time, and we are hitting our time. So, we are in a war now against the Creek. So that is kind of unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world because we're not against the whole Federation now. If I had made Chickasaw part of our Federation, then probably our other guys would have joined as well, but that's fine. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Next episode, we will continue with this war, but until then, hope to see you all in the next one. Till then, guys, bye-bye.